times one doth wish to give up the fight, for love is a tiresome chase to behold. But with destiny's aid and her bright light, I shan't rush, but let fate's love unfold. Fate is slow, my plot hath far gone wrong. My true love dashes into the moonlight. Come back, I cry my fearful song, but she is fast as wind beyond my sight. But need not fear, I shan't forget a face. Upon my trusted notebook I doth write a few notes about my fair lady's grace. A mouth of beauty with a crooked bite, her eyes doth entrance me. I shan't forget, needst I find her, or remain offset.
Be mindful to not stalk this poor maiden.
I doth not stalk, destiny is calling.
I dare say not destiny, thou test fate. Upon the meeting of my destined love, she hath come with fate, and they dost not wait. Knocketh on my door, straight from heaven above. My maiden mayst knock on any a door, but destiny hath led her to my heart. Thou knowest of fate to thy very core. This spoken fate, not of destiny's art. Now giveth to me thy false creations, so I may prevent thee from a mistake. When dealing with love, thou needeth patience, a fair maiden destiny doth make. Dost not allow fate to make thee unsure, for if it is fate, thou wilt see her more.
My dear friend was correct. Thou canst force fate, for fate does travel in an unknown way, but destiny hath a comical trait. She bequeathed my maiden that very day.
Oh, my handsome beau, 'twas love at first sight. Upon our very first meeting I wist. Hence in my trusted notebook I didst write thy smallest features I canst not have missed. Thou hadst a jacket, and smothered in chalk I conjured a thought of you a teacher. Hence I went, and with an aid didst I talk. She didst lead me to thee, handsome creature. But as fate doth work in a funny way, the loyal guard didst not let me inside. As fate wouldst allow, the siren didst play, and my noble sir wast along my side. Destiny wast on my right hand today. I giveth thanks she didst not lead astray.
Thou dost own a notebook? Myself as well. My beloved Jeanette, is she not swell?
Swell she mayst be, but insane she is more.
A fine line is betwixt love and madness. If two be in love, great gestures doth work. If just one, gestures proveth thee insane. Thy gestures for Lily didst make her smirk, and look at thee now, thy happiness reign. If thy love was but one, insane wouldst thou be. I was charmed upon our meeting of love. How I receiveth is how I shall see. No thing matter more than the fates above. For they has shown my beloved to me, therefore they has spoken, and I set free.
This was not fate, 'twas too much a mistake. The siren sound was by thy fair maiden, her gesture a fake. For goodness sake, thy lady is mad, not a safe haven.
My lady, didst thou make the siren sound?
O Ted, my cheeks doth blush the brightest pink. I pondereth not to tell, but this is true. I hadst come far, the guard wouldst make me sink. 'Twas the only thing I couldst think to do. I couldst not be without meeting with thee.
She couldst not be without meeting myself.
She doth make the siren sound, 'twas not fate.
Thou art mad with jealousy of our love.
This love of mine was from the gods above. How couldst jealousy cloud my God-given mind? Beauty was given me as white as a glove, lily, a flower, of the cutest kind.
A similarity with my Jeanette. Why canst fate with force's aid remain fate? In the beginning was not fate we met? We hadst the same book, but kneweth too late.
Fate and force art foes. They can't coexist.
I am a fool. I shan't sit by idle.
My dearest Lilypad, what pains thee so?
I livest in sin for such a long time. To tell thee so brings pain the greatest kind. It burdens me so I canst hardly rhyme. But anon the god's courage I shall find. Upon the first gaze wast love at first sight, but thou didst flee ere I couldst approach thee. My bottom lip I didst fancy a bite. Gods, let me find him, 'twas my final plea. I took to force to aid my path to thee, slayeth my music box and walks the hall, knocketh on each door till I wast set free, by love's curse, the shape of a man so tall. I do admit I didst force destiny, but I couldst not be without meeting thee.
Couldst not be without meeting me, Marshall. My condolences, Ted. I beest wrong. Jeanette, 'tis not mad. Findeth she anon. Thou wast correct, that 'tis my final song. Go now, my dearest Ted. Go, now, be gone!
Dost thou knowest, without this very book, we wouldst not have met upon that one train. And when thou didst give me that loving look, I knewest destiny made thee my gain. Alas, doth my eyes deceiveth me so? Or didst thee, love, follow me to and fro?
O Ted, my cheeks doth blush the brightest pink. I pondereth not to tell, but I must now. I didst follow thee then without a blink, due to my love for thee. This is my vow.
Whence, and however long didst thou follow?
Dost thou ne'er cease to maketh my cheeks blush? 'Twas yore ago, of my first glance at thee, thy glistening eyes didst turn me to lush. In thee I findeth love to set me free.
A fine line is betwixt love and madness. My lady proveth deceitful so much. Rather, I beest in pain and sadness. I shall submit to Jeanette's pleasant touch. Methinks I hath made a bad choice in this. How long couldst love last in deceitful bliss?